Howdy y'all, and welcome to EDCI 631 Multicultural Multi-Ability Classrooms Differentiated Instruction. I am your professor, Dr. Kimberly Green. Please, I prefer to go by Dr. K. And actually, guys, we're going to be together for the next two courses. I fought my way in for both EDCI 631 and for the next course, EDCI 633, because I think they really are two of the most empowering and exciting courses in everything that we have. I'm the chair of the masters here at Bremen, so I teach all the different masters courses, and you know, I love them all for different reasons. But 631, and then the next course you'll take 633. I got a special love in my heart for those. So let's talk a little bit about this course and what the expectations are and how they all kind of fold in. And then we're going to get the Easter egg. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? If you don't, you will by the end of this video. Deadlines as far as late work policy and getting work done and group work and all that. Deadlines, I know, are a false construct, right? They're just to keep things going. They're not part of the natural order of law and man and all that. But, my friends, 8 weeks. 8 weeks is not a lot of time in which to change your head, your heart, and your hands. It's not. And to have reached this point, you've already taken quite a few master's courses, and you should recognize, because we work in accelerated semesters, just how fast things move. So I am a stickler for deadlines, not just because they're there, but because they serve you and they serve me. They serve you by keeping you moving forward at a pace that is appropriate. If you fall behind in work, what happens? You stop being able to be present in what you're doing, because then you're just racing to get caught up. Please don't put yourself in that position. It really does impede your own progress, your own growth. For me, from my perspective, I give a ton of feedback. And when work comes in late, I can't always do that. The video I'm making for you right now, I make videos for you all, individual videos, looking at your work and talking to you about where you might want to put more focus or what you're doing really well that's so exciting. You know, I really try to walk the talk. So when work comes in late, I clear my Mondays and Tuesdays and my Wednesdays as much as is humanly possible, because I want to give you all the feedback from the previous week. I want to give it to you by midweek, so you have it to build on and use going forward. Okay, this isn't a course where you turn something in week 1 and you get some grade with a thumbs up or a what were you thinking in week 7. I promise you, I am incredibly present. I will move heaven and earth to support your learning, but we are partners in this effort. So I truly believe, as an adult learner, it behooves you to be present in the learning so that you can ensure that the individual direction your focus goes in is meaningful and relevant to you and your practice, right here, right now. Okay, the lines between theory and real-world application in this course are very thin. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. And that's going to happen even when I make individual videos for you guys. Between the dean, my kids, and my own father, the day I actually get to stay focused on something for more than 5 minutes without an interruption is like, Calgon, take me away. But I'm not embarrassed to share that with you, because, guys, I know you're busy working adults. I get it, all right? So we are partners in this process, and I mean that sincerely. Now we're going to get to the Easter egg part. When this video is over, please email me that you've watched the video, and I'm now going to go through expectations, mine for you and yours for me. Tell me, do you agree with the expectations? Do you think they're fair? If you have an issue with them, what is the issue? That's your Easter egg. That's going to get you 2 points of extra credit. All right? So let's go into the expectations. Number one, I expect that you will be present in the work that you do in this class. Number two, I expect you will engage with this course a minimum of 3 different times throughout the week. Now, a minimum of 3 different times throughout the week. So that could be 45 minutes super early on a Monday morning, and then an hour and a half on a Tuesday night, and then another hour Wednesday morning, and then maybe Saturday 2 or 3 hours, and maybe Sunday 2 or 3 hours. Whatever works for you. But I expect you will engage a minimum of 3 different times across the week. I expect you will be authentic in your engagement with your peers. We do a lot of group work here. You will actually do a lesson study in this course, and it's chunked out so that you can do it. You will be working with, we have a small group, so it'll probably be groups of 3, which is really lovely. Pairs gets a little limiting, and groups with more than 4 people in it gets a little cumbersome. So groups of 3 or 4 are perfect. So it's aces. I expect you will be present and work in a timely fashion and a respectful fashion with your peers. You will hold up your end of any group work, and you will be respectful in holding your group members accountable for their work as well. We're all professionals. We all are part of the cadre of, community of practitioners, no matter where you are in the great educational food chain. If you've been teaching for 1 year, if you've been teaching for 1 century, we all bring something to the table. Like I said, I expect you will be authentic in your work. In the threaded discussions, when you converse with your peers, with myself, it's not about pleasing the professor. I expect you will do your best to be a great learner as opposed to a good student. Don't worry about the points. You worry about your own learning, and you're present, and the points will come. Here's what you can expect from me. I will be very present for you. I will answer any and all emails within 48 hours. I have the iPhone glued to my hip. I got iPads. I got multiple computers. I'm such a nerd. There is no escape. If you send me an email and you don't get a response within 48 hours, I didn't get it, which does happen. Sometimes the email filters, things go poof. It happens. I expect that you will apply the feedback I give you. You will jump into the grade center in a timely fashion, and you will watch your individual videos. You will read what I share with you. You will look at stuff if I've made corrections, and you will do your best to apply it. I expect you will be honest with me. Look, if a kid gets sick, if you're not well, if something's going on, if work is going to be late, you've got to talk to me. We are partners in this. I'm very genuine with that. But if you just vanish for a week or 2 and then come back and throw some stuff in the grade center, that's not working as a team. You've got to talk to me. If something's going on, I will support you in any and every way I can that is appropriate as your professor, but you've got to be, engaged. You've got to be on top of it. Dr. K, my kid's sick. I have to take a couple of days and just focus on him or her. This is going okay. But don't just vanish and then try and slip stuff back in the, Dropbox, and doesn't work that way. We are partners, and I promise you, if you look at this course and you're like, man, there's a lot here, everything here has been backwards designed to be meaningful and informative, and it scaffolds you to prepare you for the next thing, so that by the end of this course, you are able to rock the demonstration of mastery, and you're ready to move into the next course in your attainment of your Masters of Arts of Education in Curriculum and Instruction. There's so much in this course. Yes, we do use the books. There will be videos. You have a lot of freedom if you want to make videos, if you want to make audio. I'm very open. Prezi, you will be doing a Prezi, but there's a lot of freedom within the structure of this course. I hope you enjoy it. There should be a lot of enjoyment in this course. It's hard fun, as one of my heroes, Seymour Papert, likes to say. Hard fun, but it's about you. It's about your practice. This isn't just learning nomenclature. This is about understanding all these really wonderful concepts and ideas, and we'll get into some real theoretical as well as practical debates and discussions, and there'll be disagreements. Awesome. We'll do it respectfully, but I guarantee you, from the start to the end of this class, affectively, behaviorally, and cognitively, you really should be an authentically different human being than you were when you started and you got to watch this video with the terrible lighting. But hey, sorry, doing the best I can. All right, so there's your Easter egg. You've heard the expectations. Yours for me for you. What do you think? Let me know. Shoot me an email. There's your 2 points for extra credit. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh, before I forget, one last thing, and you should already know this. Every Wednesday night, before you go to bed, I'm not putting a timer on it. If it comes in at 2 in the morning on Thursday, I don't care. Threaded discussions. With 9 or 10 people in a class, it is really important that we hit that Wednesday night deadline of getting your initial threaded discussion post in, because otherwise, for the 1 or 2 people who do it, it's like sitting in there with crickets. Threaded discussions are genuine conversations, everybody. You've got to engage 3 different days throughout the week. First post due before you go to bed Wednesday night. There. That was the other one. All right. Here we go. Here's to a great term. Da, 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 da. Send me your email. Bye.